I was only 14 years old when something happened that I will never forget. My little sister and I were walking home from the bus stop after school. She was only 9. At first, everything felt normal, but then I noticed a white van slowly driving behind us. I thought it was just a coincidence, until the van slowed down and the window rolled down. One of the men inside leaned out and shouted, "Hey, beautiful, want some candy?" My heart instantly dropped. My little sister squeezed my hand and started crying. I knew something was very wrong. Without saying anything, I grabbed her hand and quickly led her into a nearby grocery store. We stayed inside the store for almost 20 minutes, hoping the van would leave, but when we finally walked outside, my stomach sank. The same white van was still sitting in the parking lot, like they were waiting for us. The store was about to close, and we had no choice but to start walking home again. As we walked down the street, the van slowly followed us. They were getting bolder. One of the men even got out of the van and started walking behind us, about 50 feet away. My heart was pounding so hard I could barely think. I was terrified for my little sister. Then suddenly I remembered something from a safety assembly at school. I quickly pulled out my phone and dialed 911, but I didn't act like I was calling the police. Instead, I pretended to call my dad, making sure my voice was loud enough for the men to hear. "Hey, Dad," I said loudly. "Yeah, me and my sister are being followed by 3 guys in a white van. The license plate is 7G4, something. We're on Maple Street walking toward the house. Can you and Uncle Mike come outside with the guns?" I even started describing exactly what the men looked like and where we were walking. I kept talking loudly so they could hear every word. Within 30 seconds, I suddenly heard car doors slam and tires screech. The van sped away as fast as it could. 10 minutes later, the real police arrived. I gave them the actual license plate number that I had memorized. Later, we found out something terrifying. Those men had been stalking kids in the area for weeks. That day, I realized something important. Sometimes the best way to protect yourself is to make dangerous people believe you are not as helpless as you look.